Brazil have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
So it's down to business here. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Joelinton. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Joelinton. Can he finish? Goal, Brazil! And we have liftoff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Might be danger here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes, quality ball. McGinn. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Linton, that's a lovely pass. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Guimaraes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Anthony, steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Scotland are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Rafinha. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Guimaraes. And that's a dangerous ball. João Pedro! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. McGinn. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Goes looking wide. He's found a way past. Terrific effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
McGinn. That has not gone well. Bruno Guimaraes. Strong running down that left flank. And he's being shifted off it. McTominay. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Christie. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Anthony. Linton, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Linton. Tries one from range!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Adams. That has been slung wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Linton. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Linton. Now it's João Pedro. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a good-looking delivery. Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Linton! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
We're
to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Brazil just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So 45 minutes from now, we will have a much clearer picture of it all. Brazil currently ahead by the smallest of margins. McTominay. Adams. And he's forced to go back. Tries to pass it through. McTominay finding himself in space.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
McGinn. And it's Robertson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. McTominay. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexandro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets the shot away! Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McGinn. Now it's McTominay. 60 minutes played. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. João Pedro is onto this. Lovely feet. Big chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Substitution for Scotland, number 14.
So time for change.
Coming on the field,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
18.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Knocks it into space. And he passes it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. He shifted it to the flank. Linton. Now it's João Pedro. Rafinha. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Linton. Oh, shooting chance! denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. That's really well cleared. Thinks about the shot. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Lovely, now then. McGinn. Now it's McTominay. Now that looks a decent ball. Joao Pedro, chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 9.
And now he has 2.
Substitution for Scotland. Number 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Tierney.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Joao Pedro being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Now it's Adams. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. Well, that pass isn't the best.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Martinelli. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. McTominay. That's a good ball out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Martinelli. Joelinton.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hurst.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bruno Guimaraes. Probing pass. McTominay. And that's it. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully, with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come. Well, how will we look back on that?
Brazil really have struggled, Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage. They'll take confidence from that.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.